Hello to everybody at home, everybody who's part of Loaded Dice with myself and Charlotte. So whether you're in our Monday drama group, our Wednesday drama group, the Thursday drama group, the Saturday drama group, or even our music group that we run on Mondays, we have decided that we're going to upload some photos onto YouTube, so that you guys can have some access to some exercises and to some fun activities that we can still do while we're separated, but it will make us feel like we're a bit more connected with each other. Obviously, this time is really uncertain, and even though we don't know when we're all going to be back together doing our classes, we know that we will someday, and that it's important for us to keep being creative and keep reminding ourselves of all the wonderful work we've done over the last few months, creating our different plays, our different stories, different music. So we're hoping that you guys can come online every now and again and look at some of our videos. We'll be posting a few different ones up. Today, what I'm going to do, because I know that I feel a little bit trapped in my apartment right now, and even though sometimes it's good we're able to get out for walks around near our house, sometimes it's good to do some stretching and some movement, and you guys will recognize some of these exercises from what we do in class. And this one particularly is to do with freeing your body up, moving, and also doing a little bit of relaxation. Sometimes it can feel hard to feel relaxed if you're a little bit stressed, or you're wondering what's going on, or how long until we all see each other again. And it's important to do some physical work to relax yourself and to focus and to come into the present moment as well. So you'll recognize this exercise from what we do in class. I'll be posting lots of different ones, so this is just our first one. So I'm going to put a little bit of music on, again, that you'll recognize. If you're at home and you have a little bit of space, I'd love you to join in with me. So all you need is a little bit of room, because we're going to be doing a little bit of stretching and moving around. So it's important that you have some space wherever that is in your house. And then at the end, we're going to do a little bit of a relaxation breathing exercise that you'll need to sit down for. So at the end, you might sit on the couch or on a chair, wherever you're comfortable sitting. So that's all you need: a bit of room to move around and a chair or somewhere to sit at the end. Okay, so we're going to start now, and I'm going to move this camera. I'm brand new to this. All my students know I'm not very good with technology, so I'll try and get... So standing up, give yourself a nice bit of room so that you're able to stretch your arms up and out. And we're going to find our nice neutral body position, which is standing up straight. Make sure you're not slouching. Roll those shoulders back and down and stand up tall. And we're going to start by just loosening out our body and stretching all the different areas of our body to get rid of any stress or any tension you might be holding. Okay, so starting off with our heads, and you're going to gently turn your head side to side. So slowly turning your head to look over each shoulder, and take your time. No need to rush this. And remember to breathe in and out. Okay, then we're going to drop our chin right down to our chest. And I want you to really gently and slowly roll your head towards one shoulder. Nice deep breath in, and then down, around again, and over to your other shoulder. Don't forget to breathe. And here, guys, you're going to feel a lovely stretch on the back of your neck. But it's really important to go slowly. Okay. Shoulders now. Often, all our stress sits on our shoulders, and we either hunch up, we tighten up our shoulders, or we slouch, and it's not really good for our bodies to do that. So let's just check in with our shoulders and make sure that we're not holding any stress there. So we're just going to roll our shoulders back, giving them a nice stretch and a nice bit of movement. rolling them back. And the other way now, we're going to roll them forwards, loosening them out, allowing your shoulders to get rid of any tension they might be holding. Okay, we can bring one shoulder up to our ear and then drop it and bring the other one and keep switching, loosening those shoulders out. Okay, now for some imaginative stretching here. We know Charlotte loves this exercise. We're going to stretch our hands out in front of us like this, okay? And we're going to imagine, you can use your imagination any way you want for this, okay? I'm going to imagine that I'm out in the middle of a beautiful lake, okay? But you can imagine you're anywhere you want to be. And I'm going to imagine that I'm rowing a boat out in a beautiful lake in the countryside. Okay, so I'm going to imagine I'm holding 2 oars for rowing, and they're heavy, and I have to work hard to row this boat, okay? So we'll all do this together and we'll say, heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. Very good. So we've rowed our boat and we've decided that the water just looks so beautiful that we're going to drop our oars and we're going to jump into the water. Okay, ready? So we're going to hold our nose. We're going to stretch our hand up and we're going to jump in like, that's it. Okay, and now we're in the water, we're going to swim. All right, I know that there's lots of really good swimmers in this group, so let's imagine we're swimming out in the ocean or in a lake or in a swimming pool, wherever you want to be. And we're swimming, we're stretching those arms, and then we're going to go backwards, nice and slow. And while we're swimming backwards, we might look up into the sky. Imagine, what can you see up there? Big blue sky full of birds and sunshine. And lastly, we'll do this stroke. Getting those arms nice and stretched and moving. Okay, after a lovely swim, we got to get out of the water. We got to dry ourselves off, okay? So we're going to imagine we have a towel. We're going to pat ourselves dry, okay? Starting with our arm. Okay, so pat, 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 pat. That's it. Moving across to your chest, you can make some noise here. Ah, lovely. And onto the other arm. Pat, pat, pat. Drying yourself off your tummy. And we might go, oh, very good. And patting down one leg. And the other leg. That's it. Nice and dry. And we're going to shake off any other water that we have left. Okay, very good. Hands on our hips. And let's stretch our hips out now side to side, because we know as well that sometimes our hips is where we hold tension or stress. So let's just give them a nice stretch. Moving them side to side, nice and slowly. Very good. Okay, so last area we want to move out is our legs. Okay, so let's take one leg and let's just kick it out and in. You can imagine that you're kicking a football here or a rugby ball or whatever you want to imagine here, but we're swinging our leg out and in, kicking it out and in. And if you're finding it hard to balance, guys, you can hold on to the couch or to the wall. Okay, and switching over to our other leg. And same thing, out and in. I'm imagining I'm kicking a big beach ball on the beach. Very good. Lovely. Okay, last thing we want to do is relax our facial muscles a little bit. Because again, sometimes we can hold some tension in our face and we frown, especially if we're not feeling very happy. That can turn into a frown, and we want to make sure we relax our facial muscles, okay? So let's get the tips of your fingers and gently massage your face. So you're going to start with your chin, around your mouth, your nose, around your eyes, your forehead, and the top of your head. Brilliant. And we'll finish off on one deep breath here. Well done. So now you're going to find somewhere that you can sit down to do our breathing relaxation exercise. Okay, so our last exercise we're going to do is sitting down. Okay, so I'm going to give you a moment and I'm going to move my camera. And if you can find somewhere where you can sit down, so either on a chair like me or on a couch or on the ground, wherever you're comfortable, okay? And this is a really nice exercise to relax ourselves and to stop our minds from maybe worrying too much, or I'm sure lots of us have loads of questions and loads of things we're frustrated about right now. So this is a nice exercise to relax us, okay? So sitting down, we've done some lovely stretches, so that hopefully will have removed any tension or stiffness in your body. So sit back into your chair, if your chair has a back, or into your couch, wherever you're sitting. And you're going to have your hands on your lap, the way I do here, okay? And this exercise is mainly about your breathing, okay? So for this, we want to breathe in through our noses and out through our mouth, okay? So when we breathe in, it will be in through the nose. And when we breathe out, we'll breathe out through our mouth, okay? But I'm going to count while we're breathing. So we'll always breathe in for 4 seconds through our nose. And then we'll breathe out through our mouth. And each time we breathe out, we're going to breathe out for a little bit longer than we did before. Okay? So we'll start off by breathing in through the nose. And while we're doing this, guys, you can copy what I'm doing. I'm going to be tapping my lap with my hands really gently, because this helps us find a nice rhythm for our brains to follow while we're relaxing. Okay? So we're going to breathe in for 4 seconds. Okay, are you ready? And breathe in. 2, 3, 4, and breathe out. 2, 3, 4, breathe in. 3, 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, breathe in. 2, 3, 4, and breathe out for 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, and out for 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in for 4. 3, 4, and out for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 3, 4, and out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can keep going, breathing in and breathing out, nice and slow and steady. And you might even start slowing your hands down until they stop. And you can do this breathing exercise anytime you're feeling stressed or you're feeling like you need to relax. It's a lovely exercise to do after all the stretches we just did as well. And you often know that when we are doing drama, we will do something like that as a cool down at the end, or our stretches will be a warm up at the beginning. So this is what grounds us and what relaxes us. So what I'd like you all to do, and I think it might be a nice idea, and you don't have to do this. This is your choice if you'd like to. Maybe you could write down on a piece of paper 3 things that you are looking forward to doing when our classes start back, whenever that will be, because we don't know yet. We don't know yet when they will start back. But like I said earlier, they definitely will be back. And sometimes it's nice to remind ourselves that we have lots of things to look forward to. So what might be a nice idea is if we all write down 3 things that we are looking forward to about starting back in Loaded Dice in our drama or our music classes. And I will do the same. And then if you want, you can send those 3 things to me. So maybe you could ask one of your family members to help you type it up in an email. So I will have our email address as part of this link, loadeddicetheatre@gmail.com. And if you would like, you can email me 3 things that you are looking forward to about when things go back to normal when it comes to our classes. And I'll do the same, and then I can make another video where I read out the 3 things that everybody's looking forward to. And then that's a nice way of us connecting with each other, as well as just connecting with me and with Charlotte. So 3 things that you are looking forward to when we go back to having our classes. Okay, and you don't have to do it, but if you would like to do it, you can send them on to our email address and maybe ask one of your family members to help you if you don't have an email yourself. So guys, it was lovely doing a little bit of relaxation with you today. Keep an eye on our YouTube channel, okay, because we're going to put up more videos, different types of drama and creative exercises that we can do at home. I just thought this would be a nice one to start us off, okay? It was really great talking to you guys, and I'll be in touch. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.